Before I found Dr. Tom's LDPC training program, I had been treating chronic illness patients through my experience with ILADS training, mentoring with different doctors, and trying to piecemeal and put everything together that I had learned over 10 years. But I didn't have a good outline or solid foundation to treat these really chronic, complex patients in a clear, concise way. What made me say yes to the LDPC program was the volume of really complex cases that were coming into my office. I just wanted to have more expertise and confidence in being able to treat these patients effectively. I know that Dr. Tom has been treating complex illness for many years, and when I saw that he was offering a course, I said, okay, if there was anything that may have prevented me from starting Dr. Tom's program, it would probably have been the cost. Without a question, it was definitely worth the investment. What surprised me the most about Dr. Tom's LDPC program was the evidence-based medicine and the literature that he used to support all of his teachings. He gave us a great set of resources that I continually turn to and can go over with my patients as to why I am choosing this treatment versus another, and to help patients understand my thinking process. So he has helped me have a thinking process that is more clear and more backed up by evidence-based medicine and research. Dr. Tom's LDPC program really supported me having a broader and wider range of choices, being able to see each person as unique and having this huge toolbox to pull from in which ways I was going to choose to treat that individual patient. And we had opportunities to talk about complex patients as a group and to get feedback from all of the practitioners as to how each one would look at this particular case and what they might choose. So to have that group support as well as to have the foundational knowledge that Tom provides for us is invaluable. Since the LDPC training program, I feel a lot more confident using pharmaceuticals actually. I have a very comfortable and solid foundation in using herbal products for treating patients with chronic illness, and being able to integrate the pharmaceuticals and feel confident and safe in the choices that I am providing for my patients has expanded the way that I can support the people that come to me. I think overall, I just have a much bigger toolbox to choose from. What differs LDPC training program from many trainings that I have done in the past was the structure of this training program. It's not a long weekend where you're flooded and bombarded with a ton of information that you eventually just don't have time to process through and end up not using. This is done over a year or 2 years, and you have time to integrate and process the information and use it slowly. And then as you're using it, you're coming up with more questions that you can present to the group, implementing what you're learning as you're learning it, and not feeling overwhelmed because it's too much information that you've learned in too short of a period of time. For any practitioners that are on the fence for joining Dr. Tom's LDPC program, I would say just jump in. We desperately need more practitioners that are trained and well-versed in how to treat. And Dr. Tom's program will provide you a solid foundation. I am SHAWN TEPPER LEVINE, and I live in Kingston, New Jersey.